Hi, this is Debbie Hodge with Get It Scrapped. Since 2008, Get It Scrapped's been praised for our depth, our attention to detail, and our forward-looking approaches to storytelling on the scrapbook page and to presenting training and ideas and support and community for doing that. I've got a tour of the membership for you here. It seems like only a few weeks ago I was doing a tour, but I'm put together another video tour because this membership keeps adding features. We keep improving the way that we deliver online training and the way we make this membership site a place for you to have materials that you can access easily at any time and benefit from. So if you come to Get It Scrapped, click on membership, and if you have a membership, you log on in and then you will be able to access all the products that you own. If you have a membership, then you get all of the Scrapbook Coach classes. There's 15 of them. All of the Masterful Scrapbook Design classes. There's 39 of those right now, and another one coming the first week of December. The lookbooks. We've just put our first lookbook up, and it's a whole new way to do online training. I'll give you a glimpse of that. The schedule for the live webinars, recordings of past webinars, a template library of 100 page sketches and templates in the ebook catalog. This column here, Free Tools and Classes, is available to anybody who signs up for a free membership, and you can do that with the link at the top of getitscrapped.com that says Free Membership Classes and Tools. Scrapbook Coach is a class. Every Scrapbook Coach class includes 4 video tutorials and a quick guide to those video tutorials, because in those video tutorials you learn how to make 4 scrapbook pages, and you're walked through it in a way that you'll make a page similar to my page, but you'll be able to customize it for your photos, your style, your preferences. In every one, I teach you about composition, I teach you about selecting pattern papers, I teach you about mixing colors, about embellishment techniques, title work techniques. Everybody loves Scrapbook Coach, and there's a new Scrapbook Coach class added to the membership every other month because people love it so much. Masterful Scrapbook Design, there's 39 of these classes right now, and each Masterful Scrapbook Design class includes a comprehensive ebook on the focused topic and a series of interviews and live events for our community. The Story Play ebook is the latest one that we've come out with. That was published in September. The next one will be Single and Pretty, but each of these ebooks is just packed with instruction. For example, in Story Play, one of the sections is on short journaling or short journaling formats, and you get detailed instruction for doing a 6-word memoir, a cross-out, haiku, and a tanka, and many pages from top designers like Noelle Hyman, Jill Sproat, Lisa Dickinson, Emily Pitts, Doris Sander, Kim Watson. They show you their pages and they show you how they make their pages. You really get a look inside the creative process. And that ebook is accompanied by live events that I record. So in other words, they're videos. So you really get to talk to the designer about, well, I come up with an interview and I talk to them about what was going on and how they made the page. But anybody who attends live can type questions right in the chat box and we work all of those in. So there are now 39 Masterful Scrapbook Design classes, and we started these Masterful Scrapbook Design classes on real fundamental topics like titles, embellishing, journaling, color, design, and then we added the next layer of design things that you'd want to know: typography, focal points, motif, stash busting, telling stories, on trend. 39 of these, and they're organized so that so each one includes an ebook and interviews. And if you want to quickly get to any of those ebooks, we have an ebook catalog so that you know, you've settled down in bed for the night and you just want to browse an ebook, or you're doing some work and you just you know, you want to bring it up on your tablet next to your scrapping table to look at things. Right over here is the ebook, and this immediately opens the ebook so you don't have to go through the steps of going to the class, tracking it down. And if you'd like to take a look at all those interviews that have gone with them in the past, we've got a library of webinar recordings. So if you come right on in here, they're listed from most recent to oldest. So we've got Noelle Hyman, an interview for Story Play, Kim Watson, Office Hours, Sarah Gleason, interview for Story Play. If you'd like to find all the interviews by a particular designer, for example, if Anna Asmus, you're in an Anna Asmus mood or a mode and you'd like to hear what she's got to say about memory keeping, you can come right on in here and find all the interviews and office hours, all the live event sessions with her. And each one of these includes an audio version, a video version, the chat log, what people were typing in, and the ability to either view those right online or to download them. So that's the webinar library, the recording library. I need to count up how many. I think there's close to 300. There may be over 300. And they're all indexed by designer. Emily Pitts, Doris Sander, Julie Shaheen, Karen Grunberg, Katie Scott. All of those listed right there. So in addition to the ebook catalog and the webinar recordings or the webinar catalog, we also have a catalog of scrapbook page templates and sketches. And here they are. It's incredible. You want to make a 3-photo scrapbook page, click on 3 photos over in the sidebar, and you'll see all the templates and sketches that work for 3 photos. Here's one by Celeste Smith. Click on that. You come on in here. You see a preview of it. You see a scrapbook page made using it. And then you see a sketch that actually has measurements. And you can click here to go to the original class it appeared in. This originally appeared in Product Play, Masterful Scrapbook Design Product Play, or click here to download the template that you could use in Photoshop or the sketch, so if you want to print that out and look at it. So all these are organized by number of photo. They're also organized by whether they're from Scrapbook Coach or whether they're designer inspired. Amy Kingsford makes our templates and she adds a lot of nice extras into them. For example, on this Scrapbook Coach one, if you take a look, she's got these gold foil labels. They are right in there on separate layers. You can use them. There's a nice gold foil heart here and this cool bracketed element. She fills the templates with those nice little features. So that's a library of 100 scrapbook page sketches and templates. We have live events every week, and there's a link right here for attending the live events. We've also got links to our calendar, so if you want to get that right on your calendar, you can get the links for that, put it into your calendar. Upcoming, we've got Katie Scott talking about telling heritage stories, Doris Sander telling stories with nature and photography, and then an Emily Pitts office hours critique session, and we're always adding to that. Those recordings, once those events happen, the recording will show up over here in the webinar recording area. One more thing I want to show you are the lookbooks. This is our newest kind of class. So the newest class is lookbook on story styles. The next one will be single and pretty. That'll tackle the idea of single photo pages that are really rich in detail and product. And we'll follow that up with the double wide. So we'll look at 2-page layouts. We'll show the flip of the single and pretty. So a lookbook works this way. There is an ebook. All of our ebooks are beautifully formatted and they include scrapbook pages and valuable details about the scrapbook page. For example, in story styles, we're looking at 10 different story styles like the photojournalist, the allegorist, the artsy storyteller, the theme-crafted storyteller. So we help you see what is the photojournalist style. I define it here, and then there's several pages. This one's by Audrey Neal, and it talks about how the photojournalist uses multiple photos, may use large photos and use the space on that to add other details because the photojournalist also has quite a bit of story to tell with their pages. So here are examples of the photojournalist. The great thing about the lookbook is not only is there the ebook, there's the digital equivalent of it, and it's organized by those 10 story styles I just told you about. So if you wanted to check out the artsy story style, you'd click on it over here in the sidebar, and here are the layouts that are over in that ebook for artsy story style. Artsy story style is defined at the top of the story style, top of the sidebar. The artsy story style relies on design elements more than photos, title, or journaling for its storytelling punch. Color, pattern, scale, value, texture, line, and space are all used to evoke feelings and generate story associations. And then you go in here and you can actually see a scrapbook page. This one's made by Corey Jones. This talks about how the artsy story style lets you evoke somebody's personality using design elements, and it tells you just how Corey has done this on this page. It also provides the supply list, and it links you to the original Masterful Scrapbook Design class this layout first showed up in. So there's the layouts for the artsy story style. We can take a look at the reflective story style and see pages by Carrie Eric, Lynette Panacho, Doris Sander, Patty Knox. And it's just a really great way to learn about story styles, but also just to get some inspiration and a little kick in the pants when you want to do some scrapbooking. So that is the lookbook, the ebook plus the interactive gallery. And that is the Get It Scrap membership. Get It Scrap membership, you pay one amount for 6 months, and it gives you an all-access pass to 15 scrapbook coach classes, 39 masterful scrapbook design classes, 1 lookbook, and all of those keep every month we add a new class. So the first Wednesday in December, we'll be putting up Story Styles number 16. I'm sorry, Scrapbook Coach number 16. The first Wednesday of January, we'll be putting up the newest Masterful Scrapbook Design class. And then the first Wednesday of February, we'll be putting up a new lookbook. And there's always live webinars added to the calendar so that you have weekly events to come meet with people and talk. And we keep adding all of those recordings right here on this link so that when you're ready to go to sleep and you want to listen to somebody and just get a little inspiration, you can come right on in here and figure out who you want to listen to and cue it up. We've got the 100 templates and sketches for making your pages, and we've got the quick access ebook catalog. So that is the Get It Scrap membership. And if you ever have any questions, let me know at getitscrap.com/contact.